Hello everyone and welcome to some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Live content. Today I'm playing Gyarados EX. So Gyarados EX has 300 HP and has the attack Tyrannical Tail, which does 180 damage plus 180 more if your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it. Now in theory, this can KO anything in the game, because you're doing 360 damage, 340 if you're playing DTE, which can knock anything out. And it has 300 HP, which is pretty good. So this should be a good Pokemon, right? Well, no, it's kind of bad because it has a weakness to lightning Pokemon, and Iron Hands is in Chien-Pao. Iron Hands, you know, Turbo Hands is its own archetype, and Miraidon is coming back, it seems. So being weak to lightning is not good. And also the fact that its attack has a heavy energy cost, combined with the fact that the opponent's Pokemon already has to have damage on it, it just makes it so hard to set up. Like, I think I won 2 games with this deck, and I was playing for like 2 hours. Admittedly, maybe the deck isn't as good as it could be, but the point I'm trying to make is that Gyarados is just such a pain to set up, because you have to get the energy requirements, you have to make sure the opponent's Pokemon is damaged, and like there are options to damage the opponent's Pokemon. There is that like Spinder and Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, but we don't want to play Fighting Energy. But there is a colorless Spinder, which like does 10 damage to everything, I believe. 10 damage to all your opponent's Pokemon. But then that's just like an extra step as well. You know, you've got to attack with that, you know, turn 2. You've got to have that in the active. And that just feels like an extra requirement. So, but yeah, this deck is just a pain to set up. But I wanted to give it a go because I haven't tried it before. And I haven't really seen, you know, Gyarados, anyone else playing this deck. And I completely understand why after playing it, because it's so frustrating to play. But anyway, let's just have a quick look at the deck list. I have 1 copy of Chien-Pao just to draw the energy out of the deck with its ability. And then we can discard that energy. And then we can use Palkia VSTAR to accelerate it with Star Portal. Put the energy on Gyarados EX. And then we have the Heavy Baton, which we can attach to Gyarados, and then when Gyarados gets knocked out, we can move that energy onto the other Gyarados. So in theory, that seems quite good, but in practice, I came up against a lot of Turbo Hands today, and a lot of Roaring Moon also, and the Roaring Moon stops the baton from working. So if they frenzied gouging you, your baton doesn't work, unfortunately. But this is the best kind of engine that I could come up with, you know, in terms of accelerating energy to Gyarados and then moving it to another Gyarados. We do have Gapejaw Bog to try and put damage on the opponent's Pokemon, and we have Radiant Alakazam as our Radiant Pokemon to move the damage around, and also playing 1 Hawlucha just in case, you know, we can't get damage on the board and we have to use the Hawlucha to put damage on the board, and then we can move that around. Unfortunately, this does mean that you have to take up bench space with these 2 Pokemon. Like, Hawlucha has a really cool ability, but the fact that it takes up a bench space when we're playing a deck that's quite tight for deck space anyway, because you want Magikarp, you want Palkia, you want your draw engine, you want Bidoof. It can be difficult. You know, it is very difficult to get this all set up. So we have 1 copy of Squawkabilly because this deck does brick a lot, and I added it in towards the end of the video. I put a Squawk in the deck, and yeah, I think you need that or a Rotom, because there are just so many games where I just didn't have like a supporter. You know, I couldn't do much with my hand. Now, maybe you do need to up your supporter line. I mean, I'm playing 3 Iono and 4 Research, which isn't bad, but I guess because we're playing so much energy, because we need that much energy to attack with Gyarados, and we're playing all these different cards to get energy in the discard pile, I guess sometimes it can leave you, you know, with hands where you just don't have any supporters, and you can have, you know, you do brick a lot with this deck. I'm not going to lie, you do brick a lot. So maybe you need like a couple of Pokegears or just up the support account, and maybe, you know, maybe you could get rid of the Switch and the Chien-Pao. So I play the Switch in the deck so we can, you know, play Chien-Pao and draw the energy, switch out of it. Maybe just get rid of Pal and Switch and just go 4 Vessel and just, you know, try and squawk the energy away turn 1 and, you know, not use Pal to get energy out of the deck, and then perhaps you could, you know, add a couple more supporters. But yeah, that's the Gyarados deck. Hope you enjoyed the video. But yeah, bear in mind, Gyarados is not a competitive card at all. And that's been proven today by the fact that over 2 hours, I've won 1 game per hour. So it's not competitive deck, especially when you're playing in the Arceus League. You know, everyone's playing ultra competitive decks, and I'm here with Gyarados, and I'm going up against Turbo Hands a lot of the time, and you just can't win that game. And there's many matchups where it just feels like you can't win. But I tried my best, so yeah, enjoy the video. Right, here we go with the Gyarados deck on the ladder. Haven't won a game yet, and I can completely understand why Gyarados just sees no play. It's not good. It takes way too long to power up, and then it's just, yeah, it's just not a good, nice deck to play. But this hand is very, very good. Power in the active, I can get energy, I can pop in, and we're against Dun Moon. Okay, rough matchup. Well, I think most matchups are rough. Getting rid of 3 researchers as well is a bit risky. Okay, we have our Bidoof, we have a Hawlucha, we have a couple of Carps, we have Palkia. It's all good. Have the Rod, have our A-Spec, have all our switches, have a Baton. Okay, yeah, it's all good. This is all good. Okay, so let's go for the Poffin. Let's go like this. 1-1. We can nest ball for a Palkia, because we need a Palkia down. Like that. And then, got to try and hope I find a switch. Get Chien-Pao out of the active. Maybe I should have put the... Oh no, if we Shivery Chill and then we send 3 cards, we can get maximum value out of Palkia. Put 3 on Magikarp, and then if we find another energy, we could get Gyarados ready to go. But then we also need to switch. Then we need like Hawlucha to damage stuff, and potentially Alakazam. So it's, yeah, so much setup, so much setup. Like, the potential is there, you know, being able to do like 360, 340 with DTE, being able to knock out anything with Gyarados EX, like, it's crazy, but it's just getting there is such a headache. Like, having to damage your opponent and finding all the right pieces and then getting the energy requirement. It's just it's not easy. But there is damage on the board, which is good. So that means Alakazam can move that around. We don't have to play Hawlucha, so that frees up a bench space, which is nice. And they whiff the attack. Okay, that's pretty huge. That is pretty big. Okay, so I'm not sure. Do I really want to Shivery Chill and get rid of... No, I do want to get rid of another one. I want at least want 3 in the discard, right? So if we attach 1, then we could Palkia the other 3. This guy's ready to go. Then we just need a switch. And we also need Alakazam. We need a lot. Oh my god. I think, are we there? Have we got it? I think we actually might have it. No way. Okay. So I can get rid of you. Don't think we need Poffin particularly. Oh no, but I still need the actual Gyarados. It's okay, we might still be able to do this. Energy Loto. DTE. I can't use it anyway, I've already attached. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed it actually, because I could star portaled onto Palkia, put 1 on this, and then gone DTE the next turn. Don't think I want to Rod in a Hawlucha. So I could switch and then Bibarel for an extra card. I might Bibarel now, just in case we do get Gyarados. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll bench another Palkia. Palkia's a good attacker in this matchup. So I'm going to attack with Palkia just to get the knockout off. But we can start powering up our Carp. 1, 2. I just got to pray they don't knock it out though. Do I really want 3 on this Carp? We're going for it. This is a Gyarados video. We're going for it. I'm not sure they would boss and take out a Magikarp, to be honest. They'd probably boss this. This is probably in range. Like, I don't think they'd be taking out a Magikarp. Baton as well. Okay, come on. Please, just give me this turn. I can put the Baton on. I can get Gyarados. I should have kept my DTE because I could have just attached that, but we know it's in the deck. Just give me this turn, please. I just want to get one match with the Gyarados working, please. That's all I'm asking for. They might take it out, actually, because Magikarp can KO Roaring Moon, or Gyarados can KO Roaring Moon EX, so maybe they will target it. I don't know. Who knows? And unfortunately, Frenzied Gouging goes through our Heavy Baton as well, which is just, yeah, horrible, because we have to commit so much energy to Magikarp, and then they can just make it so we can't move the energy over. Okay, there's a Dunsparce. Gapejaw's still in play, which is quite nice. Okay, another Dunsparce. That will get damage, but of course, if they run away in the deck, that damage goes. So we do need Alakazam. Yeah, we need Alakazam so we can start moving the damage around before they get rid of it. I don't know if Alakazam's in the deck, actually. I didn't check. Okay, they've got 10 cards in hand. They don't have any ancient cards. Oh, there he is, Roaring Moon. Okay. Okay. Damage on Moon, that's nice. Dark Patch. They could, in theory, power this up this turn. And then I have to pray that I get DTE Gyarados. Oh god, I should have kept DTE. I should have kept my DTE. Well, no, we can just knock it out with a Raging Fin. I mean, I don't really want to attack with this because it gets knocked out straight away after, but we can knock it out with a one-prizer. That's if they don't like Prime Catcher. No, surely they're going to take 2 prizes. Surely they want Prime Catcher and Magikarp. Who knows? They might see it as a risk. Who knows? But yeah, I should have kept the DTE. Should have kept that DTE. That's so annoying. Maybe I rod something in to shuffle a deck and then we try and find it. Oh, well, no, the DTE wasn't put to the bottom. It was just shuffled, so it could be anywhere. But, okay. Frenzied Gouging. So, yeah, we can get the KO back with the Magikarp, but I really don't want to lose this Magikarp with free energy on because we have no response. I suppose I just would start manually powering up Palkia then. I might rod in VSTAR and energy just in case we do whiff the Gyarados. Yeah, let's do that just in case we... I probably don't need Hawlucha. I don't think so. Right, let's put this on. Right, yeah, let's go, let's Fin. Let's... actually, that wasn't Finning, because now I have the same amount of cards, but whatever. Let's go for incisors. Okay, that's... Oh, right, I can't attach. I need DTE and Gyarados EX. Please, come on, please. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, yes! Oh my god, we got it. That's crazy. Okay, Gyarados EX. DTE. Yes, 340. I didn't even need that. I could have just waterfalled it, but whatever, whatever. At least I pulled off this attack, alright? That's all I wanted to do in this video. Pull off the tyrannical tail attacks. It's so annoying to set up, but there we go. But unfortunately, yeah, like I said, the baton doesn't work because... Like, if the baton worked and we could pass the energy to Chien-Pao, and then we would just need, like, 1 more energy to KO a Moon, that would be huge. But unfortunately, they will just Frenzied Gouging, which then means our baton doesn't work. But they are using Explorer's Guidance, so... I don't think they can power up a... Well, they do have 2 Dark Patches. They could do it with double Dark Patch and manually attach. They could power up a another Moon. But that's fine. Whatever they promote now, our Gyarados will knock out. Oh, they got Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, no. Like, that completely counters us. Okay, that is annoying. That is very annoying. I have to look for a Gapejaw then. I have to go try and find Gapejaw Bog. We do only play 2 in the deck. Because I didn't think it would be that much use. Because there are such, like... You know, you can just get around Gapejaw by doing exactly doing that. So I didn't play, you know, a huge amount of Gapejaws. This is so annoying because Waterfall isn't enough. Well, actually, 1 more energy, 1 water energy would still means we can pull off this attack. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. And we have but no, actually, what we're talking about, we have Vessel in hand. Yeah, I can just yeah, that's fine. And they can't even attack. Okay, lovely. So let's just go like that. There we go. We won't need to. Do I bot? No. I might. What I'm thinking is I might. If I get Alakazam. No. Oh, and I'm going to lose another energy. Ugh. Okay, I was thinking if I got Alakazam. Oh no, I've already got rid of Alakazam. No, I could move energy and take out Greninja, which is their draw engine. Maybe I just don't do anything with this hand? Because, like, do I need to research? I don't think I do. No, I think I'll hold the hand. That's fine. And we do get the KO with Gyarados. Come on. Come on, just 2 prizes left. Oh, there's Gapejaw. Okay. But all it takes, though, is a Moon. And I've kind of lost because I can't move the energy off this Gyarados. So... Because the baton doesn't work. So all it takes is them to find Roaring Moon EX and it's game, because then I don't have a response. I'd have to send up like Bidoof, manually power up Palkia V, and then hope they don't find a way of bossing Palkia. But here they go, they got Artisan. And I think I've used my rod. I think I've used my 1 rod, yeah. Have I? Yes, I have. Okay. Alright, Dunsparce. Not Roaring Moon, that's good. So yeah, I need to start powering up the other stuff on the bench. If you know, if Moon's attack didn't go through the Heavy Baton, we would have been fine. We could have powered up a Pal. Well, I could have just put the energy on Pal and Palkia and finished it off, but unfortunately, gouging does. So there's still a chance here they get double Dark Patch Sada and I'm just dead, which I think they might have it. Because I haven't played the supporter yet. Yeah, there's a Sada. Okay, so they manually attach and Dark Patch will do it. There's the capsule. And then I have to go into Bidoof, manually power this up and pray. I could boss this now, put some damage on it. Okay, so they're going for the Dark Patch. They must have been searching for it because they had energy. Yeah, I might, if I ping this, then they can't Frenzied Gouging me. So I think we just boss Gyarados, hit it, then they can't knock themselves out. Yeah, that's the play, that's the play. Okay, boss you. I'm not sure I need anything with this, but we'll have a look. Let's do another Alakazam. Let's put a Carp in because Raging Fin can do some damage, although I'm not really sure I want to be going in with that. Okay, let's go like that. We can draw one more with this. Ooh, okay, that's pretty huge. I could have... Actually, I probably could have attached to this because I could have Raging Finned. We might have one more DTE in the deck. If we have another DTE, we might be able to counter catcher and Raging Fin and like finish something off. That's if Gyarados gets knocked out. But anyway, as it stands, we're doing 160 to Moon. So if they want a Frenzied Gouging, they will just knock themselves out. But we just might be able to finish it off with a Magikarp if we can get a DTE. But I mean, Palkia is the safer play, obviously. But this is possible because we would have, if this is knocked out, we'd have 3 in the discard. Well, if we research these, that's 5 cards. This does 30 for each Magikarp and Gyarados. So we'd be doing 160, 140 with DTE. So we could do it. We could win the game with a Carp, but that's providing I have another DTE in the deck. And if I don't have another DTE in the deck, I just lose. So the safer play would be Palkia, manually attach. Maybe I go for it. Maybe. I might send up the Carp. I might do it. I might do it. Okay. Well, actually, they can't knock me out anyway. They can't Calamity Storm. Well, they can Calamity Storm, but it won't KO me, and I just win. They can't Frenzied Gouging. If they do, I just win. If they find boss, I just win, because Gyarados wins. So we have checkmate. Anyway, what am I talking about? We won't need to Carp. We just win. But if they Calamity Storm, I'm going to research and try and find the DTE and finish it off with the Carp. Oh no, because then I don't think we'll have enough, because I need these 2 to get knocked out. Yeah, don't do that, Josh. You would actually be throwing the game. Alright, Prime Catcher. Into Pal. That's fine. If they're going to go back into Moon, I just win. We have our own Prime Catcher anyway. So if they attack with a single prizer, I think they might just be trapping me. No, they are going to take the knockout. Okay, we just win. We win. We win! Gyarados EX. We got it to work. We got it to work. Yeah, it requires a lot of setup. You know, it's really cool like when you get it to work, but I can see why this deck hasn't seen any play. This card hasn't seen play. It's just a nightmare to get set up. I mean, this is probably like my 5th game I've played today. Just trying to pull this off is not easy. Come on, let me attack. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. No. Don't you dare disconnect when I'm about to get my first win with Gyarados. Don't, please. No. Come on. Don't do it. I haven't even drawn for turn. Please, don't do this to me. No! No! Come on! Right. This is actually a horrendous start. Alright, I think I need more supporters in the deck, because I keep getting... How do I keep getting hands like this with no support for turn? Like, constantly. Okay, fighting... Oh, this is... why are they going first, playing Raging Bolt? Okay, well, I guess they're worried about setting up. But yeah, I'm surprised Bolt is going first rather than second. I mean, to be fair, I went first when I was playing Bolt. But then I was playing with Porygon and I went to Evolve, so... I don't know. A bit surprised they're going first, but okay. But yeah, I keep opening up with hands like this where I just have no supporters. And because we're playing Radiant Alakazam rather than Greninja, we can't draw, which hurts. So, I don't know. Maybe you need to play like Pokegear in the deck, because it does feel like there's a lot of hands where you just don't get supporters. I mean, there's always something missing with this deck, right? It's just Magikarp, and well, Gyarados just has such a stupid requirement for getting its attack off. You know, you have to, yeah, you have to get damage on the board. You have to get 5 energy on Gyarados. You have to make sure the Pokemon you're attacking is damaged, and still no support. But yeah, it's not easy, not easy. But yeah, don't play this deck. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, this deck could benefit from a Squawkabilly, perhaps. Maybe I will put Squawk in, depending on how this matchup goes. Okay. This might be a very slow start. Okay, I like it. I like it. But they could have the good stuff in hand. Okay, that's not bad. We can Chien-Pao. Can go like this. Thin a bit. But we are currently, you know, not in a good situation here. If I could get Bidoof down, but it honestly doesn't make much difference because there's no guarantee we get Bibarel next turn. So I think I just have to go like that, and then we'd probably have to put it on Palkia, but then Palkia will probably get knocked out by Bolt. It's not difficult for them to KO Palkia. But yeah, we need a top deck. It's just, this deck's a brick. This deck is an absolute brick. And I think, I mean, you could play Magikarp just in PAL, you know, straight up in with Chien-Pao, but then I don't know, even that seems like it would be difficult. But then even then you'd have to make sure the opponent was damaged, so you would still need, like, you know, you'd still need Gapejaw, and you'd still need Alakazam, so it probably doesn't even work in straight up Chien-Pao, honestly. So that's probably why the deck has just seen, like, the card has just seen 0 play, because it's just such a pain to get set up, and just such a pain to get going, honestly. But yeah, maybe a Squawk is what we need just to get the energy in the discard turn 1, because I keep having, like, opening hands where there's just nothing I can do. So maybe we do need to gamble on the Squawk. But then again, that's less deck space. That's less bench space. You know, like, you need the bench space for Alakazam, Chien-Pao, Palkia. So yeah, and of course they Prime Catch me turn 1. Why not? Why not? Why not? All right. Well, at least they're not doing it to take it down. No, they are. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay, no, they can do 210. So if I had another energy in the discard, I could get a KO with Chien-Pao, but then we're just screwed, because then we can't do anything really after that. Right, there is a Bidoof. Now I wish I had Bibarel in hand. Attach. Prime Catcher. We might as well use a star. Oh, you idiot, Josh. You have to... Yeah. Okay, misplay. Misplay. That's fine. We can get the knockout with Chien-Pao next turn, but then after that, we can't really do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make this deck work, honestly. Maybe I would put a Squawk in the deck. We could use Pokegear as well, to be honest. But where's the room? Like, what do we cut for all this stuff? Wow, double gear failed. Okay. They do get Pal Pad though, which is good, because they could potentially draw into Sada. But yeah, we need a crazy top deck here. We need a crazy top deck. Crazy top deck. I just have so much trouble getting everything set up with this deck. Bellowing Thunder for 1 energy. Take out my poor Magikarp. Honestly, I think a Raging Fin deck would be better. Just discard all the Magikarps rather than playing Gyarados in Gyarados. Anyway, what do we got? DTE. Brilliant. Alright, let's go for a Pokestop then. Just give me an Ultra Ball, please. Okay. That's what I need. Although getting rid of DTE doesn't feel good, but I have to. Okay, right. Let's go. Now we're gaming. Not really, but let's go. Let's go. What was that? I still don't get a support. Oh, come on, man. How? Oh, my goodness. Right, okay. Just please, whatever you do, don't take out Bibarel. I'm begging you. Let's go like that. Split it. It's kind of stupid because we won't be able to attack next turn. Hang on. How much does Raging Fin do? I can get the KO with Raging Fin, but then we're kind of screwed. Now I have to hope you have DT. Oh no, I can get KO with Waterfall, can't I? So yeah, it's fine if we evolve. Okay. There we go. Palk, Subspace Swell. And if Bibarel gets knocked out, we're kind of screwed because we don't have a draw engine. Although I can't imagine they would take out Bibarel. They'd probably go for, you'd go for the 2 prizer, right? Surely. They only need 1 more energy to do it. Another Raging Bolt. Oh god, Sandy Shocks as well. It makes it even harder because as soon as we start getting knockouts, they just can accelerate energy. Okay, they got the knockouts, they got the Vessel, so they're knocking out Palkia. Yeah, and I think probably are better off just attacking with Magikarp, to be honest, because I feel like Gyarados is just getting knocked out, right? Gyarados is going to get absolutely destroyed. So we probably are better off just finishing off with this, and then we can maybe set up a Magikarp or Gyarados the next turn. I don't know. I don't know how we win this matchup. Unfortunately, I just don't think Gyarados EX is a very good card. Like, it's quite bad. It's quite bad. Okay, there's the energy, so they can get the KO on Palkia. They have to discard all the energy, but Sandy Shocks does mean they can start attaching energy. Well, as soon as we take a KO, Sandy Shocks happens. So I will go up with this Magikarp because if we don't hit the water energy, I can always retreat. And I'll just go into this one. We'll go into this one. We got the baton anyway, so let's go into this Carp and see if we can do something. Iono to 3 is actually very good. This might help. Okay, there's Gapejaw. Let's get Alakazam down so we can start moving around this energy. Let's go for a Gyarados and let's go for an Iono, and we have to pray they brick basically. Have to pray they brick. Don't get the energy, but the Lotto might get us there. Oh, so if I get DTE, I can attack with Gyarados, but I think I have to get the KO with a single prizer. I don't know. That's very risky, I know, but because now I have to find DTE again. But we do have research in hand, so hopefully we can get there. We haven't prized DTE, so there should be. I think I'm playing 2. Oh, 1's already in. Oh dear, that is going to make it harder. No, we don't even get the knockout. Oh god, I thought we did enough damage. Oh no, we've only got 1 Carp in the discard. Oh Josh, you idiot. Okay, well, we have to go for a Waterfall then. Definitely should have got DTE. That's a huge blunder. Okay, there's the KO. But hey, look, we have this on, baton on, so we can always move the energy if we get knocked out. Okay, so I have to like Ultra Ball, try and dig for DTE now. That's so annoying. I could have actually, if they don't get this Raging Bolt off, we could have got the next KO. So yeah, I messed it up big time. Right, there's Pokestop. There's a Sada. So 1 more energy. Yeah, so they can't knock me out. But if I had DTE, I could have knocked them out this turn. So I might have just thrown the game. I might have thrown. Okay, we can Ultra Ball for something and like shuffle the deck, and then we have to research 20 cards. So it's going to be hard. We'll have to see if we can get there. Okay, so they weren't going to go into Bolt anyway, so they're just waiting until they can get a 1-hit KO. They're playing Ho-Oh as well. What? I suppose that's quite clever. If you're playing a lot of different energy, they can probably load this up soon, and then that'll. I mean, it's not great, is it? You lose a turn, but this is an extra 4 energy you can discard with Bolt. That's actually a crazy idea. Ho-Oh in Raging Bolt. That's kind of crazy. That is really cool. Yeah, now I'm in a lot of trouble, and I've used my catcher, my Prime Catcher. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that. Well, I've used Palkia, haven't I? Yeah. I could go into Palkia. Nah, we'll go another Gyarados. Incisors for 1. Okay, we get Palkia anyway. Yeah, I'm not even knocking out a Greninja, Jesus. And I do whiff the DTE. Yeah, that's my fault. I have to go into a 1-prizer, really. There's no damage on the board either. I think I have to give him Bibarel, honestly. So even if I had DT, I wouldn't have... Oh no, DT would have done 180. I could have knocked out Greninja with DTE. So, pass. I don't think we can win now. I don't think we can win. I had to take a 2-prizer there. Because they got Sandy Shocks, they got Hoa, they got too much energy on the board. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is kind of insane. There's just too much energy. Like, I take out a Bolt, they can probably knock me out with this. Maybe not. Well, this does 200. I have to KO Raging Bolt, basically. This might be stuck in the active. But now I've probably got this guy trapped in the active. I don't know. I don't know what else I could have done. Yeah, we have no more Switch, so Bibarel was trapped. Okay, it's a standoff then. None of us... Okay, they do have Switch Cart. Into Flutter Mane. Okay. Another Switch Cart. And a Rod. Yeah, even if I knock out Ho-Oh, they've got enough... They'll just magnetic absorption again. And then they've probably got enough on Bolt, but they will need to attach to Bolt. Yeah, they only need 1 attachment to Bolt and they just win. It's whether they have more energy in the deck and whether they've just overcommitted their energy. But yeah, this is really cool. Really interesting idea. Really interesting. Okay, going for the Sandy Shocks play. So yeah, I have to take out... What's this? Oh, I got the energy switch as well. Okay. Wow, this is a really kind of tricked out Raging Bolt deck. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I have to... This is doing how much damage? 30 more for each type. That's doing 190. I think I have to take out Bolt, really, because that's the main attacker. None of these two can't knock me out. I have to take out Bolt. But this is asking a lot, really. I have to... Right, DTE is in there. I have to boss DTE. I have to get DTE. Yeah, I have to boss and get DTE. Oh, I don't even have a Hawlucha, so I can't even damage anything. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can win then. I should have had to rod in the Hawlucha. Yeah, I don't think I can win. I don't even have Bibarel, do I? I can't even draw. Alright. Swing for 100. Hope they get trapped, I guess. That's all we can do. And then we can knock that out. But it's whether they have any more energy switches or Sardas and all that kind of stuff. This is just... I'm playing this terribly. I'm playing this horribly. I can't really research either because I just lose. Although I might have to because I need to find a DTE. They Pal Pad. Uh-oh. I think I have to, right? I think I have to research, find DTE, take them to KO. But then they just probably just need a Sarda and they've won. I just have to hope they can't find it. See what they have in hand. But then again, I don't think we have another boss. Oh, we might have one more boss. Maybe in the prizes. Alright, let's go. Please don't be last card. Okay, it's there. And we have a boss. Okay. Okay, so let's move some energy, because then I can KO something else. So, probably going to promote... Oh, they probably won't, so it does 200. I don't think it matters. As long as there's energy on the bench, we can move it around again and KO whatever they bring up. Okay, right. So we nearly won. There's still a chance we can win, despite me playing this match absolutely horrendously. There's still a chance we can win. But there's also a chance they just have Sada energy knock me out with Raging Bolt. Yeah, all they need is Sada, and then Sada will probably draw them into another... They attach one, Sada will probably draw them into another energy. As it stands, I have a game in hand. But despite playing absolutely disgustingly, just playing awfully, somehow I have game in hand. Okay, they get rid of another energy, which is nice. There's a heavy one. What are they looking for? Maybe they don't have a way of drawing into Sada. In which case we somehow win. Completely undeserved. There's no way I deserve to win that match, but we do win. And I feel like I was moaning the entire time because I was playing so badly. But somehow we win. Somehow we win. So yeah, sorry if I was really negative that match. I knew I was playing horribly. But somehow I win despite playing absolutely disgustingly and just misplaying constantly. Somehow we win. But that was a really cool Raging Bolt deck. I really like the idea with Ho-Oh, because I mean, imagine if you do go first and you get that Ho-Oh off straight away, you accelerate like 4 energy to it, you know, you can use that as your Bolt fodder. So that's a really cool idea. I like that. Don't do this. This is like the second time recording today. My internet is still fine again. Please don't. I never normally have any issues with this game. Like, not this bad. Please don't tell me we're disconnecting twice in one day. Are you serious? What is going on? It's just annoying. But anyway, yeah, Gyarados EX is not very good. I can understand why people aren't playing it. It's just too much setup, you know, too much energy, too much setup, making sure that the opponent is damaged. And yeah, like, it's got, you know, the potential is there because it can knock anything out, but it's just not a very good card. So there's Gyarados EX. I wouldn't recommend playing this because of the reasons that I've just said, and also because Turbo Hands is everywhere on the ladder currently, and that will just destroy you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the matches where I did win. Well, one, I got disconnected, and the other one, I just played horribly and somehow won. So, but anyway, sorry for the weird quality video today. The game is just being annoying. I will see you when the new decks come out in a couple of days. Goodbye.